guys, Simon RCRB's Gold Coast. We're going to talk about another new range of cars that we got here. These are all touring cars, but these ones particularly are shaft driven. That's the emphasis on these cars. We do belt driven chassis as well. The big plus with the shaft driven car, it is a little probably noisier and stuff, not as smooth as a belt driven car. Still a very smooth car, but these shaft driven ones. But is that it can be run on a surface that doesn't have to be as clean. The big problem we have with belt driven cars, if customers buy them, if the road's a little bit dirty and a little bit pebbly, they can pick them up through the belts, and yeah, obviously inevitably the rocks will get through the belts and chew stuff up. A shaft driven car isn't quite as vulnerable in that situation. It doesn't have those sort of issues. If you went to a racetrack where they race touring cars, generally the track will be swept down, cleaned off and spotless, and that's why belt cars don't have any of those issues. This particular chassis, this car is our Street Warrior. That's what the car is called. I'll just show you a bit about it. We've tested it extensively and we're really happy with the results. It's a solid little chassis. It's still a plastic composite chassis, tub frame, but it's made really well. Stuff that we really like on it. Standard, it comes with aluminium shocks, standard quality little aluminium shocks on there. Okay, front and rear, all around. It's got a really good, strong aluminium center drive shaft in it. A real good part on this one is the engine mount. It runs a big solid 8mm chunk of alloy in there for the engine mount. Really well done, solid, perfectly made it is. It does have a slipper clutch on there and we set that up when we built it. Runs 48 pitch, so the gearing on this is 48 pitch. Okay, so great combination of gear availability for it, really easy. The diffs in this car. This actual car where it originated from, they are nitro touring car diffs. So front and rear are nitro touring car diffs. Very strong diffs. We've run one of these on excessive power and are really happy with the results. Okay, so with excessive power, we've had virtually no problems. We've also pulled the car apart after our use of a lot of hard work with it, inspected the diffs, and the quality was really good. No major delaminating, just good quality parts internally. We tested probably 4 chassis before we came up with this one, which when we pulled them apart, we were ready to throw them in the bin just because the quality wasn't there. This one we're real happy with. Runs front CVDs, so dog bones in the rear, CVDs in the front. The motor package we include with this one, it has a little flux system in there, 60 amp speed controller, 4000 kV 9-turn motor, good shot of speed. This one's geared that it'll do straight away about 42 mile an hour. So for the average driver that hasn't driven before, it's a handful. It's very fast, very quick, and you know, so you want to get used to how you drive it. It tracks fairly straight. Could it be used for drifting? Yes, it can be used for drifting. We've done some testing with drifting and it drifts all right. It's not the world's best drift car, but it can definitely be used for drifting. If you want a better result, you'd probably increase the diff oils, make them a bit thicker, and then you get a good drift out of it and stuff. But it's just a great all-purpose car. If you want to run it down the street and have fun with it, this is the car. You don't have belts and stuff to cause you problems with all that sort of stuff. Okay, the car's included with a basic 2.4 radio. Is it the world's best radio? No. Is it 2.4? Yes. So it's got a good signal. It'll do the job for what you need. If you want a better quality radios, obviously we can upgrade stuff. If you say, look, I want a quality radio, not a problem. We'll just change it in the price and work something out there, okay? But that's what it comes with. This one actually does have a dial down on it, so you can turn the power down on the car. So if you're trying to get used to it and you want it slower for kids, it does have that function. But better radios are available, but it will do the job fine. It comes standard with a good quality servo in there too. 6 kilo it is. We include with the car an aluminium case, 5000 milliamp lithium battery with the car, so that comes with it standard. That's the stuff you get in there, okay? Tyre choice, it comes with either rubbers, okay? With some of these bodies that we have here, there's different offsets, like, you know, the Corvette here will take, say, a 9mm rear and a 6mm front for the offset. The Camaro over there will take, say, a 6 and a 9. There's many different offsets, okay, with tyres. This ute here, that's got a 9 on the back, a 6 on the front. So many combinations, many different body style combinations, like from your Camaros, Mustangs, Corvettes, Hemi Cooters, Dodge Challengers, Ford Falcon utes. Here's another one that's in the build, Commodore ute. So if you like Commodores, which are popular, we've got them as well. You can pretty much come in and say, listen, I want this colour, I want this combination, I want these wheels, and we'll build it for you. But generally we've got a good range of them in stock, but we're happy to build what you need you know, to fulfill your needs for what you want, okay? Tyre wise, if you want something that's really good on the track, are these black foams. The Mustang here's actually got them on there. They only come in a standard offset, but you do have a 26mm, that's 26mm wide on the tread for the front, and these will take comfortably a 30 on the rear, so it fills the rear guard out. So, oops, if we have a look at this Mustang here, that has 30s on the rear, it's got 26s on the front. So that will get around a track really good, lots of traction. With your foam tyres, if you're not really sure on them, they come in Shore ratings. So the one we sell is a 37 Shore, that's the wear. If you went down to say a 33, a really soft Shore, tons of traction, but it'll wear incredibly quick. So the 37 is probably your best compromise if you're going to find some road or a track to run on. Yeah, so that's pretty much what we can tell you about the car. Keep all the spare parts in stock, so everything's already in stock for the car, parts-wise. If you can't fix it yourself, we can fix it for you, okay? Obviously, we charge our labour on that. But yeah, good solid little car. It does have more ground clearance too than the average drift car, so we wind the suspension up, so it'll get around the road if it's a bit undulated and, you know, there's a bit of stuff there. It has got the more ground clearance. It doesn't mean it's an off-road car, it's still a road car, but just don't run it, you know, on crazy surfaces. But it does give you the freedom of not having belts on it, okay? So that's a little car. We have tested the car over 100 mile an hour. We've put a lot more power into one of these chassis, and it has gone 112 mile an hour so far, which is blistering quick, and we're trying to get one faster, and we'll show you videos when we do that. But it's gone over 100 mile an hour in testing with these diffs, these things, but much more power jammed into the car. So that's our Street Warrior. Hope you like it. Hi guys, Simon RC Hobbies Gold Coast. We've brought our little Street Warrior range of car out to Gilston On-Road. It's the back of Nerang on the Gold Coast. It's myself and Brett, and we're going to give them a run around this track and show you what they go like. Rightio, we'll take them away and off we go. Running an LJ Torana and an LX Torana, some of the Aussie muscle cars. We make these in many different body styles, so if you go on our website, you'll see a good range of them. Oh, trying to give me a no. Bit of a race happening there. Running these on foam tyres, which is probably the grippiest for racing around.